With an NP core and Faces Void +1 for the Spirit Brothers, but I think you can kind of bounce around it.
Oh,
how dare you, Jonathan? I was about to bring up, you said Spirit Brothers and you never brought up the Earth. You're not really having the greatest time right now for Candyloon, who is behind Raven, just by one last hit. And sadly for New Esports, that's their best lane right now, is this Nature's Prophet lane. Barry going to come in with an avalanche toss. AU going to be the first blood. Candyloon able to take it on the Prophet. And I was just saying he was slightly behind Raven, but with that added gold, I highly doubt he is any longer. Didn't need it.
That's a bigger kill going the way of New Esports. Like, they managed to trade away support for a core. A bit surprised to see Yamate ditch the Venom lane early. I guess he just realized it would be a hard lane to keep up, although more action.
He tried to get the tether off to the creep wave, but the avalanche was going from Barry. This is a very dangerous predicament here for New Esports. They are TPing more heroes in. They want to try and take this team fight. DDZ now going to show himself TPing. They'll go after Moon. They have the silence. They do catch out Moon, but he has the tether there from AU. Does get the Sleight of Fist off and just walks away. Now DJ with the battery assault onto Mosen. Barry also burning to the flame guard of Moon. And perhaps New Esports not expecting pretty much the whole side of Fnatic to be down at that bot lane. They do get punished for this rotation.
And they just keep finding these little wins. It's even on the map, 5-5, less than 1k lead for Fnatic. But you've got this Mask of Madness now in Yamate. You've given face for the Void to find that farm.
Gets a hook on. Didn't see Candyloon, so he'll just settle for Mosen. Still Ice Blast gonna connect. Mosen's still alive. In fact, Moon gonna dive in after Candyloon, but they can't secure one kill here. Mosen now gonna get tethered on by AU, but a silence is out, and Yamate looking for a chrono, and he does get it onto two heroes. Mosen is already down, but it may not matter. AU getting low does also die to DDZ, and Moon, he's in massive trouble. He'll get a remnant out. He'll be out of there, but Raven has been left behind. He gets the Sunder, but it may not matter. Yamate's dealing way too much damage, and DDZ going back after Moon, but he kicks him away. That's not what he wanted. But Moon is still being chased. Ice. Also gonna die to Yamate. Meanwhile, Barry still chasing this Ember Spirit. Won't be able to get him.
And that's one of the downsides here for New Esports Draft. They play around Chrono on their end. You see Moon making a move here, but Candy's around.
Be careful, Raven. As AU, they're going to roll in. Ice Blast to fly through. Raven, he's falling low, and the Ice Blast will connect onto both of them. AU also going to go down. But instead of defending that tier 2, they are going after a Roshan play now, New Esports. But it seems though Moon is aware of this and is making his way down with a haste rune. In fact, no, they're defending pot lane. Yamate Chrono, he's confused. They catch out Raven, and with that, they're going to burst him down, go after AU, and that IO's gone. A great bait play out of New Esports.
Oh man, what was that? Like, using the rocket flare against your enemy. They do catch out Mosen again though, but for that
is out in time, and Barry can clean up. It's a Pulse 3 for a Pulse 5 trade, and look at DDZ. Gets a Boulder Smash off into the silence, into the Spirit Vessel, and DJ has no chance of survival. And it's a 4-for-1 trade and a Roshan on top of it.
I love it. Like New Esports, the movements are perfect.
Hey, you're going to be very, very cautious about getting picked off here on the IO, as they do need him alive, and Fnatic do commit TPs, but Yamate again has that chrono. There's the avalanche onto Ice. No chrono yet, he'll hold out. The relocate already out from AU again. Now the hook shot in from DJ. Moon also there, but the chrono not going to catch the Ember. They'll have to settle for the clockwork. Ice Blast not going to connect either, but they have made the jump back onto Ice. There's two gone for Fnatic. Now Raven won't be able to turn around and fight. He has to back off. They do actually eventually end up killing off Barry, thanks to the DPS of the Venomancer.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Again, using Yamate as that frontliner, that kind of bait on the Void. He's running very deep in that tier 1, but Avalanche toss Barry has found out Raven with the Ice Blast to fly in. He did get the Sunder off in time, but it may not matter, or perhaps it will. He did pop his BKB as well. Meanwhile, Yamate kills off AU in the backlines. DJ getting rolled back on. Yamate just chasing down this clockwork, and it looks like DJ is certainly dead. In fact, Raven still being chased down here by DDZ. There'll be a buyback from DJ, but it will not matter. Raven already dead. And they're going for even more now. Ice showing his face will also die. It's just not great news for Fnatic.
Oh man, it's bad news all the way down. And Yamate is just nearly unstoppable now. He has no defensive items, mind you, but they cannot
he just
control.
bought back. He just bought back on the IO.
Oh,
Can he
boy.
tether out in time? He can, but Yamate does have the time walk in a second. He will commit it. He will get the die back. Holy moly! And on mid lane, they're still going. DDZ getting attacked by Moon, but really taking no damage.
Has fallen.
Esports are waiting for the next Roshan, but that is going to be a bit of time still. Bot lane, there is a bit of a team fight breaking out. DDZ able to kill off DJ, and Yamate is still chasing down Ice. Trying to time walk. There's the TP in from Candyloon, and now the roll in from DDZ, and Ice once again just can't survive on that Venomancer. Another 2 kills for new Esports. And that they will. Yamate just pops the MOM and gets himself started. Of course, Fnatic should be well aware that they might be going for this, but they're trying to go mid, or rather bot instead. A nice hook shot out. Candy does get hooked up. He can't TP out here with that BKB, and he is going to accept the fact that he is just dead. And that is a huge kill out for Fnatic.
Oh, that's Candy's first death of the game. So a great pickoff. It does come at the cost of Roche. This is going to be flying really fast. Or new Esports. Aegis and Cheese on the deck. There's a rocket flare to spot. It's a bit too late, as the objective's gone. So they trade a kill for
Mate. Ice does not want him to show himself down bot at the moment. He's just throwing Venom wards out.
Oh, Moon.
Oh no, Moon! Chrono is actually going to connect, and he's gone. He was just stuck in the air. I was wondering where he was.
Oh no, he remnanted right in front of Barry. Slam it, and you can see new Esports smoke up again. They're always the aggressors. Fnatic, how many times have we seen them smoke? Not as much.
Ice. You know he's around there somewhere. Now showing himself mid lane. DDZ going to go for the immediate roll in. Does connect with the boulder smash, and now the follow-up roll. Just roll straight back out, and Ice commits the buyback. They want to try and fight this out, but the Ice Blast again going to connect on through. And now Yamate just comes in, and look at Raven getting bashed up. He'll be relocated out with the BKB. Oh no, they're going to waste the whole BKB duration, and now Yamate will just go after Moon. There's Yasunder out, but Raven is surrounded once again. There's another tether out from AU. Raven still safe, but Yamate, he does not care. He should have Chrono in about 25 seconds, in fact. Not even needing it for this team fight. They'll get the Terrorblade. Now after DJ on the clockwork, they will find a secondary, or rather a fourth pickup in AU. What would it mean without a team fight or a team wipe? They get everything. They get absolutely everything. That was without a Chrono job.
Man,
he still has the Aegis.
he's diving in, Yamate. He's going all the way. Yeah, he buys out a Deso in the enemy base, as you would often want to do if you need that. And Fnatic 35 to 14, 25k lead, man. I don't know how to bounce back. If there's a way, they call it.
They call it.
Dire's middle tower is under
wow.
attack.
What a showing from new Esports.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive here from this Radiant side. And again, John, I said this in game 1, that if you asked anybody who the underdogs would be up against Fnatic in this first series of the day, you'd have to say that new Esports were heavy underdogs.
Oh, 100%.